Hey there! Thanks so much for connecting and for letting me know that you became vegan because of me. That's pretty cool. What I'm really hoping is that I will see you as an animal rights activist on this app a little bit more, showing your face, basically getting out there, reminding people of the important documentaries to watch. That is the best thing that you can possibly do. And one day somebody else will come up to you and say that they became vegan because of you. And maybe that's already happened, I don't know. But thank you so much for being here and for saying that. And just keep going with the great work. And if you ever feel like maybe you're gonna quit, just remember that being vegan is about the animals. It's not about us or our taste pleasure. And if you ever feel sad, like it's a vegan phobic world out there, you know I'm here supporting you. You know where to find me. Good job.
Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher, she will show you how.
Hey there. First of all, thanks for being here. And I'd like to address your comment. You seem to think that you know the best way for us, animal rights activists, to do our activism. You seem to think that the best solution is to not talk about the victims at all. But imagine if we were defending the LGBTQ community or the dark-skinned community and trying to remind people not to be racist and homophobic. You would want us to do what? Talk about the environment and not talk about the victims? How does that help in any way? The victims must be the focus. They are the ones who are suffering right now the most. You understand? So we have to talk about them. We have to talk about the suffering. We have to get people to watch the important documentaries as much as we possibly can. So I hope you will do that. Dominion and Earthlings. That's what helped me to become vegan. Finding out about the animals.
Are you vegan yet? What are you waiting for? Are you vegan yet? Open the vegan door.
Yes, you are right. You do need protein, but you don't need milk. And you can get protein by eating plants. There's no reason for you to not be vegan. Anybody can do it. I don't know where you got this crazy idea that you need to eat animals, but there has been research out for a long time, and I'm a living example of it. I've been vegan for 6 years. I drink soy milk and oat milk. I eat lentils, beans, and chickpeas. I eat vegan burgers, vegan lasagna, vegan pizza. So if you're not educated yet, stop spreading those lies. Just say, ask a question instead. Just say, is it true that you can be vegan? Is it true that you can survive and get enough protein by being vegan? And then we'll answer yes, instead of just spreading these lies. You know what I mean? Come on, you can do better than that. Go Google it. Vegan protein.
Plants have protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, it's true. Plants have protein, they really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you.
That's really sweet of you to say about having another dance party. I'm glad that you like them. For those of you who don't know, a dance party is where I go on TikTok and I just dance in my kitchen, just a little exercise, and I invite anybody else to dance with me, and we pick songs. We ask Alexa, the little machine there, what she thinks we should play, and sometimes people ask for requests, and of course they always say, oh, this is a really good song, is Katie gonna love this? And then it's like full of swearing and profanity and awful words, and so I get upset, and everybody thinks it's really funny. Anyway, obviously you can see I'm not home right now, so I can't just have a dance party or do a live every time. These videos, by the way, that I post sideways like this, they are all put together and they are put on my YouTube channel. In case you're ever wondering why I'm doing it sideways in landscape, that's why. Anyway, thanks for being here.
La 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 la. Oh my god, it's vegan lasagna. La 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 la. Oh my god, it's vegan lasagna.
Well, now I think I've seen it all. You can't be vegan because you're a gamer. Like what? What does the fact that you play games have to do with veganism? You can be vegan. And by the way, you shouldn't be killing animals in those games that you play. You should be kind and you should choose other types of games where you're actually learning something. By the way, has anybody yet invented a game where they actually save animals? They try to protect the environment? They talk about health and nutrition? Does that even exist? If you guys know, let me know in the comments, because basically I'm against video games. I think they're a waste of time. There are so many animals to protect. There is the environment to protect. There's our health to learn about. Every time you sit in front of the controls of a game, you're just wasting your life. You know, the world needs you. Wake up.
Check the label, check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, it's okay. Check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, the animals will say, hooray! Vegan cheese, vegan cheese, vegan cheese is tasty. Vegan cheese, vegan cheese, vegan cheese is cruelty-free. Go to YouTube and Google dairy is scary. Stop stealing milk from baby cows. Be vegan and make the animals happy.
Hey there. So this is the kind of thing that really makes me smile. I posted something and then another person commented and said that they would like to go vegan. And so I didn't have a chance even to read the comment yet. And somebody else, another vegan, just swooped in there and said, great job, woohoo, wonderful that you want to be vegan, and gave that person a tip. Now this is what I call real teamwork, and this is what makes me so happy. When anybody ever does this, it is great. And I like to use a hashtag called vegans supporting vegans, or vegans duetting vegans if you're going to duet them. And this way we can find each other. It is so important that we stick together and that we help each other out and reinforce the message. And I invite any vegans to comment or even to encourage people to follow their accounts. Like, go to my comment section and say, follow me. The more people that hear about veganism, the more clicks there are, the more animals will be saved. So thank you so much.
Go to howdoigovegan.com, sing it with me. Howdoigovegan.com, sing it again. Howdoigovegan.com, sing it with me. Howdoigovegan.com.
Hey there. Look, this is vegan meat. It's made without any cruelty. It's made with plants, and it tastes exactly the same as any meat you're used to eating. Isn't that cool? That's something you could buy. This is so sad. This is an animal who died screaming. Look at all the blood. The flesh is still warm, even though it's in the fridge here at the store. Imagine how terrified this poor cow was. There's no right way to do the wrong thing, and no countries kill animals by lethal injection. But even if they did, it would still be terrifying and brutal and cruel.
Reading comments today, and here's what you say. I can eat a big pizza slice with every form of meat on it. Well, I understand. I used to be like you. I ate meat, dairy, and eggs all the time, till I found out the truth, and then I changed. Your reaction is completely normal. You attack the messenger. I see it all the time. But people like you end up changing, and then you apologize to me years later. You say, I'm really sorry that I was a bully. I shouldn't have done that. And then you write things like, I wish I had been vegan earlier. You know, it's not that hard. Try silk milk. This is a kind of a soy milk.
definitely give a middle finger to any kind of cheese that hurts cows, that steals from them. And here's some vegan cheese you could try. It's called Violife, but there's so many different brands to choose from.
Broccoli, green peppers, mushrooms, tomatoes, artichokes, vegan meat, vegan cheese. Ta-da! It's vegan pizza. We are winning. We're strong, we're happy, we're healthy, and we're proud to be on the right side of history. We're brave, we get up, we show up, we speak up, and we never give up. We are smart, we know that every day is a brand new start. To keep learning with our heads and choosing with our hearts. We are glowing, we're serving, we're protecting the animals, the planet, and the next generation. Little by little, my vegan friends. We are winning. We are winning hearts and minds. We are winning.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. Is the Queen going to respond with a smile or a heart? Well, I don't know who the Queen is, but it certainly can't be me. I'm just a regular person. I'm just a regular grandmother who is retired, who is now spending all of her spare time on TikTok and on YouTube, trying to undo the damage that I did for all of those years where I ate animals. No matter how hard I try, no matter how much I work, no matter how long I live, I will never undo that damage, unfortunately. I feel terrible having paid somebody to hurt so many animals. And so now I take my phone with me everywhere and film constantly, hoping that you will not repeat the same mistakes that I did.
Happy vegan, happy vegan, happy vegan Declaration Day.
Reading comments today, and here's what you say. I just had 12-piece chicken nuggets, and I had Oreo with milk. And you have to try KFC. Well, I have tried KFC. I used to eat all the same stuff that you guys did, till I changed and became vegan. And by the way, Oreos are vegan. Isn't that cool? This is one of the products that we call accidentally vegan. We don't know if they meant to make it vegan, but it is. You can see it contains no dead animal body parts, contains no milk, no dairy at all, and no eggs. So this is something that I could buy for when my granddaughter comes over. See? There's also these kinds, the original, also vegan. So, go ahead and enjoy those, but stay away from the dead chickens. Leave them alone. Let them live. Okay, so you can't be vegan because you're hungry. My goodness. What do you think that vegans do when they're hungry? Do you think they just go in a corner and just cry and starve to death? Or do you think that maybe they open up their fridge and they take out a big pot of lentils that they made? Or a big pot of pasta that they made? Or maybe they take out a big pot of rice? You know, a bunch of veggies all cut up and cooked up there with some delicious onions and all the spices. Come on. What kind of an excuse is that? Now get busy and be vegan. There's no excuse for animal abuse. If you're hungry, just eat, eat, eat.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's